Yoan Moncada's career has been a roller coaster of highs and lows, and one glaring weakness continues to stand out: his plate discipline. Over the course of his career, Moncada has struck out nearly 1,000 times while walking just over 300 times. That imbalance highlights ongoing issues with pitch recognition and approach, making him a frustrating player for both fans and front offices. Another factor limiting Moncada's impact is his speed. After battling long COVID, his sprint speed in 2025 ranked in the bottom quarter of the league. That lack of speed affects everything from base running to defensive range, further limiting his value despite his raw tools. Availability has also been a recurring issue. Injuries have often interrupted his development, keeping him from reaching consistent production. Yet, despite these challenges, Moncada still brings upside, even at age 31. His combination of power, defensive versatility, and occasional flashes of elite contact ability make him a player worth keeping an eye on, especially for teams that can maximize his strengths. For the 2026 White Sox roster, Moncada could still have a role, even if it's more limited than in his earlier years. The team already faces an infield logjam with established players and incoming prospects, not to mention the number 1 overall pick in the draft. That congestion might make Moncada more of a complementary piece than a centerpiece, but there is potential for him to contribute, particularly against right-handed pitching or in strategic matchups. The key for Moncada and the White Sox will be consistency. If he can stay healthy, make minor adjustments to his plate approach, and use his size and power effectively, he could still provide value despite declining speed and lingering swing-and-miss issues. However, much of the interest in him may be surface level, tied to roster depth rather than a long-term plan. The next season will likely determine whether Moncada can maintain relevance or if his limitations finally outweigh his upside. White Sox fans should watch closely, because Moncada's presence could influence lineup construction, bench usage, and even trade flexibility, making him a quietly pivotal figure for a team that is balancing youth, potential, and championship aspirations.